pre-COVID, I believe, or was it just after COVID?
I think just after COVID.
Just after COVID.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He's been in it forever, man. He's probably done 5 or 6 recertifications himself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He lived that's it. Yeah. It's great to see these guys like they're in the military and they swear by it, right?
Yeah.
All different levels of at different ages and stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, we went down to Georgia at Fleet Scene, did the Marshals.
The Federal Law Enforcement Training Center.
Yeah.
You taught the Marshals, U.S. Marshals.
So they can teach it to their cadets, so they can keep them moving, so they can keep kicking their ass. Can't kick their ass if they're injured. So got to keep them healthy.
And they had the numbers. What do you call it? The statistics, right? Where they went from all these injuries every boot camp they went from all these numbers to going to 0 injuries, right?
Right.
So all these injuries every class, they went to 0 injuries when their push-up tests improved, they got stronger, and their running times improved without ever running, just from our tactical lunges, right?
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy to think about, but it's absolutely true. It just keeps you going. I mean, like, we're not getting any younger. I'll be 47 this year, and I'm still able to do all these things that people, jiu-jitsu 4 or 5 times a week, weight training 2-3 times a week, plus, teaching classes, personal training as well, and everything else. It's all about staying healthy, staying young.
Keep moving, right?
Keep moving. Yep.
Because you can be a certain age, but you can have a different biological age, right?
Mm-hmm. Some people could be 40 and are 90 years old biologically.
You could be 25, but pushing 60.
Yeah, or reverse. You could be 60 and have a metabolically being 30.
I'll do that one.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll choose that.
I'll take option A. Yep.
Yeah, but you gotta stay moving. What other the U.S. Marshals? So you went there, and why do you think? Yeah, it was just great to kind of have you guys who teach and to connect with them, right? You and Aaron Cruz went out there, right?
Yep. Good guy. Yeah, we went out there 2 years ago, I think, 3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
It was great being there, man. It's always nice to help our military guys and people that watch our borders while we sleep and keep us safe as much as they can be. It's always great to be able to go out and help them, especially if you can keep the new cadets from being injured.
U.S. Marshal recruits, right? And also I think it's like CIA, FBI, ATF, like all those guys. Their boot camp is that FLETC, Federal Law Enforcement Training Center, and they use Tacfit as their as their system. They use the Club L's, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. And so to have you guys mentor and be able to be there to support them was cool. They were appreciative, right?
Yeah, they were I still in contacts with the guy that we went out there to meet. Good friends. We talk all the time. Yeah, he was just competing, I think, down in Florida. Jiu-jitsu. Yeah. It's cool. Awesome, man. Cool. I think he was with who was he with? Machado, I think he was out here with Machado.
Maybe,
I don't know why.
One of the Machados,
Feels familiar for me. So,
it
was an experience.
We're talking about, the running, right? Like when it's like you're able to do more, right? Like you start to do it, like, for example, like their running tests improved. And it reminded me of a story with Galazzi, when he was telling me, like, because he was, he was the bodyguard for, or security for the Italian First Family, and so he would go, I think the son or one of the family members were doing the road bikes, and he wasn't, he was a lot of muscle, right? And he was starting to do the road bikes, but he was doing Tacfit. And then just the syncing of the breath with, like, for example, like the tactical lunges. And so, like, breathing out every time you step, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he started implementing that into the road biking. And then he was able to just handle all of it. And it's like, wow. And then he became like a believer. It's like, wow, this is really, this works.
Yeah. It's amazing once you can control your breathing, how much easier things become. Even if, no matter what you're doing, if you're not incorporating your breath, you're just making it more of a struggle.